Welcome, parents, to this informative video on due process hearings. We understand that navigating the special education system can be challenging, especially when disagreements arise over your child's education. In such situations, due process hearings can play a crucial role in resolving these differences. In this video, we'll explain what due process hearings are and how they work, helping you understand your rights and responsibilities in the process. A due process hearing is a formal procedure designed to address disputes between parents and the school system regarding the identification, evaluation, placement, or provision of a free appropriate public education, FAPE. For a student with a disability, this impartial process ensures that disagreements are resolved fairly and efficiently. When a parent or the school system disagrees on matters related to their child's special education, either party can request a due process hearing. This step is taken when other means of dispute resolution have not been successful. The key points to note are as follows. First, a due process hearing must be conducted and a decision issued within 45 days of the request. Additionally, extensions may be allowed only if both parties agree and the student's rights are not violated. Before proceeding to a formal hearing, parties are encouraged to consider early resolution sessions or mediation. These alternatives can help resolve disputes faster and more amicably, potentially avoiding the need for a formal hearing. If an early resolution session is chosen, it must be scheduled within 15 days of the due process hearing request. All relevant members of the Individualized Education Program (IEP) team will participate in the session, and any agreement reached during this session is binding. Due process hearings are conducted by the Office of State Administrative Hearings, OSAH. When a request is received, an administrative law judge, ALJ, will be assigned to handle the case. The ALJ will contact both parties and arrange the logistics of the hearing. In some cases, an expedited due process hearing may be requested, such as when the dispute relates to a manifestation determination or a placement in an alternative educational setting. In such situations, the timeline remains crucial, and the hearing must be conducted within 45 days. The system and parents have the following specific responsibilities during the due process hearing process. The system must provide prior written notice if it hasn't already regarding the issues in the request, within 10 days of receiving the request. If the system has provided prior written notice, they must respond to the due process request within 10 days. If the system feels the request is insufficient, they must notify the ALJ within 15 days of receiving it. Parents should respond promptly to any communication from the system. Both parties should consider early resolution sessions or mediation as a means to resolve differences. The due process hearing will be conducted at a convenient time and place, and parents have the right to request and obtain copies of all records concerning their child. Both parties may be accompanied by legal counsel or knowledgeable individuals, and any evidence must be disclosed to the other party at least 5 business days before the hearing. Additionally, witnesses may be compelled to attend, and witness lists must be shared 5 business days before the hearing. Both parties also receive a copy of the written record, and parents have the right to have their child present at the hearing. Finally, it is important to note the confidentiality of information is maintained. The ALJ may grant appropriate relief, which can include independent evaluations, service reimbursement, IEP alterations, placement changes, and more. An appeal to a due process hearing decision can be filed within 90 days in a state or district court. In conclusion, due process hearings are an essential part of ensuring your child receives the appropriate education they deserve. Understanding your rights and responsibilities in this process can help you navigate it more effectively. Remember that the goal of due process hearings is to resolve disputes fairly and provide the best possible educational outcomes for students with disabilities. Thank you for watching, and we hope this information has been helpful to you as a parent. That's your legal tip for today. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and stay tuned for more insights. If you have questions, reach out to our office for a free call to see how we can help you navigate this together.